This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Groomer Humor. We are your hosts. I'm Rudy V, along with Anthony Ray. As always, we want to thank our producer, Mark Winter and Pet Life Radio for giving us the opportunity, and we want to thank you guys for tuning in and listening to our show, making it what it is. In this episode of Groomer Humor, we're going to be talking about, is this a good time to become a dog groomer? Maybe yes, maybe no, who knows? We got that and our very funny comment segment coming up in this episode of Groomer Humor.
Are you listening to this right now with a cell phone clenched between your teeth as you frantically flip pages on your paper calendars? Or are you a new breed of groomer, bred for speed and efficiency of movement? 123Pet software automates your communications, doing the reminding, confirming, thanking, and marketing for you. 123Pet centralizes your schedule, employees, clients, inventory, and more. 123Pet is the business management software you need. Start minding your business today. Visit 123petsoftware.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back to Groomer Humor. Once again, we are your hosts. I'm Rudy V, along with Anthony Ray. Guys, thank you so much for checking us out and listening to us. We really, really appreciate it. And, with so many things going on right now, we're moving our store, as we've mentioned, and we're still doing our YouTube channel, and we're doing, the show here on Pet Life. And we just really, listen, none of it gets done without you guys listening to us. So we really, really appreciate it. And, Anthony, say thank you, please.
Thank you. Please. Yeah, no, of course. We love all you guys. We talk about it all the time where it's like, can you believe that people actually listen to us? Like, there's some of you out there who actually look forward to our shows. So it's very heartwarming, and we love all of you guys. We think about you all the time. Every single one, yeah.
Everyone, individually.
We love you.
It's like you said, it's very weird that people actually listening to us, but we really appreciate it. So
Yeah.
You okay, Ann? You good this morning? I know you woke up a little late.
Yeah. Well, about an hour before recording this, I was asleep.
Yeah.
There was a confusion, of course, from my dad, who got confused about what time and how many shows we were recording today.
Right.
We were supposed to record 2 shows at noon, and he took that as 1 show at 2. So he called me at 11 o'clock. It's pouring rain in New Jersey today, and I'm out like a light. I went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning because we didn't have a show till 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. So my dad calls me and says, "Hey, I messed up a little bit. Get up because we have 2 shows in an hour." Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm sorry I disturbed your dream of, becoming a wrestler and doing wrestling moves.
No,
I was at 30.
I was a zombie killer.
Oh, you were a zombie killer last night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I've been, because it's October, and I like to do spooky things, so I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil. Spooky stuff. Just spooky, that's all.
That's all. Just scary. October's just scary month.
It's a scary month. There's monsters and beasts.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
Just jack-o'-lanterns and streamers.
I think life is scary enough, man. We don't even need Halloween. Life is just scary in general. So,
yeah,
if you want to just be scared, just wake up.
Yeah, I live on like a busy street, so the real scary thing is like cross the street without looking either way. Just go. It's like that's scary. That's
it's
real life. It's real life there.
The challenge.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know what this has to do with dog grooming, but
nothing.
Again,
nothing at all.
It's just how we flow.
That's how we do it.
This is how we do it.
All right, dog grooming.
All right, it's dog grooming. Let's get into it. So, is this a good time to become a dog groomer? Man, the answer to that, yes. This is the best time to become a dog groomer, guys. because for so many reasons, and we're going to talk about a couple of them. But right off the bat, man, we need more dog groomers. There are just so many dogs. Percentage-wise, I think the last I heard, they said like over 77% of all households own a dog or a cat. But that is just a huge, huge percentage of people and a lot of dogs. And that's not including families that own multiple dogs. So is it a good time to become a dog groomer? Absolutely, yes. And it's also necessary. Like, we just need more dog groomers.
I agree. That's a heck of a statistic there.
Yeah.
What is really troubling about that is what you said. That doesn't include the families that have more than one. And a lot of people have more than one pet.
Yes.
Like a lot.
Yes. And it's even difficult in the grooming shop when people call you up for an appointment and they say, yes, I'd like to make an appointment for my 3 Maltese, and usually they want all 3 done in the same day. So it's like, all right, well, you know what? You got 3 Maltese coming in with one owner. So yeah, again, it's just trying. And, again, we just need more dog groomers because there's just that many dogs out there, guys. So if you're interested in becoming a dog groomer, now is the time. Now is the time. There's just so much information. There's so many ways to educate yourself. And again, it's just such a rewarding career. So yeah, another thing about it is it's just more popular than ever. Dog grooming has become very, very popular. I always knew it would. And I think groomers always knew it would too. We just kind of were waiting for our moment. And we're revered now. We're very, we're important. We're necessity.
Well, groomers used to be royalty, didn't they? Something like that?
Yeah. When I went to grooming school, we had to take like this grooming history class. And it was just a 1-day class. But grooming, from what we know, originated with the ancient Egyptians. And the dog groomers were responsible for all, not just dog groomers, just the pet care professionals, especially back then, because it wasn't just dogs, it was cats, it was other animals. They were responsible for the well-being of all the animals. And they were revered and so important to the culture that they were housed in, the main houses, and they were considered part of the royalty of it all. And so, yeah, they were a very, very important aspect of that ancient Egyptian culture. Not so much now.
Yeah, now they're housed in Elizabeth, New Jersey. It's not a lot of palaces down Elmora Ave.
No, down at not a lot of palaces down on West Jersey Street.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it's really funny.
It's so funny. Like, because honestly, New Jersey is such a beautiful state, but there's just like the metro area is so like, and that's all anybody ever talks about. You go up north and it's absolutely gorgeous. But of course, south. where we are, it's a little, there goes, yep, I could hear the train from here.
Yeah. Lots of palaces. There's
lots of 1-bedroom palaces.
Yes. But yes, that's amazing, though. I like hearing that. I like telling that story. So any groomer out there that, doesn't feel worthy, and I don't think there's any groomers that don't feel worthy anymore. I think we all feel very worthy. Just know that you were considered royalty, because we are.
That was a bold statement.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. That's right, baby.
That's right.
That's right. It's all right. Okay, continue.
So anyway, yeah. So as I said, the grooming industry is finally getting the recognition it deserves. And, aside from the recognition, listen, we don't need recognition. That's not really the point here. The point is that it's also one of the most rewarding careers that you can have out there. It's because you're helping a dog, you're helping a live animal. As we always mention, you get a dog come in that's completely matted or flea infested or has ticks. And you're the one responsible for making that dog feel better, ear infection, teeth cleaning, you name it, we're doing it. And again, it's rewarding to know, especially like when dogs come in, this time of year, the fall season, right, Anthony? A lot of fleas. Poor dogs are suffering. Those fleas are biting that dog constantly, and the dog can't do anything about it, You bring them to the shop, we give them a good flea shampoo, we rid them of fleas, and they just feel instantly relieved. So it's just so rewarding, guys, to be able to do that and help out an animal, and also the client. You know, flea infestation in the house. You got to get it off the dog, and it's just rewarding. I love that feeling.
Oh, me too. Especially because, and you've mentioned this in the past a lot, is that we're the liaison between pet owner and vet. We're like the middleman. A lot of people come to us first, make sure that there is a problem, because groomers are really good at identifying when something really does need another level up of professional help, as opposed to something like a flea infestation where the dog's itching a lot and their skin is really irritated, and a groomer will probably be able to identify that, your dog has fleas, so we're going to fix that for you, and you're not going to have to go to the vet. So it's very rewarding that we have so many of our customers will stop in before going to the vet just to ask our opinion. So to have your opinion valued that closely when someone is talking about their beloved pet, because pets are family members, that really is heartwarming too, to me, that people bring us into their lives to ask for help with their pet. That's a big thing. That's a huge thing.
For sure. And even sometimes people will walk into the store that, don't even have an appointment. They're not even our client, and they, maybe they groom their dog at home, and, they want information. And again, you want to be there for those people too. They'll come in, same issue, my dog has fleas. What do you recommend? So on. And you want to be able to just help people, even if you've never seen their dog, just educating people, giving people good advice to go home and maybe deflea their own dog or take care of an ear infection, and just show people, what we do. Like you said, so they're not, being rushed to the vet all the time. And don't get us wrong. Listen, if the dog needs vet attention, definitely get your dog to the vet. But again, we are the liaison. We can possibly fix the problem, or just add some good advice. And that's what we're trying to do through the show, through our YouTube channel. We just want to put out as much as we can so that you guys can, just understand and kind of be educated on what we do.
Yeah, a lot goes into it mentally and physically, obviously, but there's just major reward on so many different levels. We love dogs, and obviously to be a pet groomer, you have to love dogs, and you really have to love what you do, the gratifying aspect of it, because if you're only in it, and you've said this too, if you're only in it for money, you
could forget that.
Yeah, you forget that. Like I said, Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Yeah,
you're not getting rich unless, of course, you have a grooming salon in California. It's where you're doing celebrities' dogs. That's a little different, but
not so much anymore. I don't know. People are fleeing California.
That's right, exactly. So
and they're taking their dogs. So I don't know about Cali either.
Yeah, right. So it's becoming a much more even playing field.
But no, you make a good point. Definitely don't get into this industry if you don't absolutely love dogs, and not just dogs. I think you got to love animals. This isn't the industry to get into if you're just trying to make a buck. And not to say that you're not going to make some good money. You will make good money. You will be able to support yourself. You'll be able to, eventually buy a home or something like that. It's not that, you don't get paid at all. We're not poor. There's no such thing as a poor dog groomer, I don't think. I think dog groomers do okay. And again, the rewards come elsewhere. They come in what we're talking about, cleaning the dog, making the dog healthy, and you do make money too. But again, you're not going to get rich doing this. Although some people have, some people have. I know people that have opened up, chains of dog grooming shops and have become very wealthy doing it. But I think that's more of a business mind as opposed to just like being a dog groomer. You know what I mean? Like you just have to have a good business mind for that.
And you also, the good thing is anybody who is getting rich doing dog grooming is great, because the only way to really get rich outside of having a good business model is to just groom a ton of dogs. So whoever's out there getting rich doing this, you're doing a really good job, because the only road to making a lot of money through this business is just doing more dogs than the next groomer and doing them well and safely. Otherwise, people aren't going to come back to you. So yeah, anybody who's out there killing it, you're doing just that. You're killing it. You're pumping dogs out real quick and good and safe, and and you deserve whatever you're getting for it, because this is one of the best professions in the world. Make no mistake.
For sure. And with that being said, another reason why it's a good time to become a dog groomer is because anytime you're doing something that's very difficult to do, it always, has some kind of a demand to it. So it's very difficult to do it. People are unable to do full grooming, so we need more pros out there. We definitely have to educate people and train people to do the harder jobs. Again, it's a difficult thing. Not everybody can do it. You could change your oil in your car. It doesn't mean that you could do harder work like change axles or, do engine work. So we need more professionals out there because it is just that difficult.
Yeah, difficult is probably not even a strong enough word for it. I don't think
difficult. If I say it hard, difficult. Is that stronger?
You should probably create a word for how hard this profession is. We'll call it flirting.
So hard.
Just here. How about this? More. Yeah, it's just that. Like that's what grooming is.
Grooming's just that hard to do. We need more pros. See, like us. Look how professional we are right now.
Right, exactly. We're all serious all the time. We take this very seriously, so seriously that we forget to silence our phones when we start recording, and they go off in the background when you're trying to talk. That's how serious we take our podcast and our profession.
That's right.
That's how serious.
Right.
We can't even put our phones on vibrate as a team.
Damn right.
That's right.
That's right. All right. With that being said, guys, listen, we're gonna go to break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna sum this up. When we come back, we got our very funny segment coming up. So stay tuned on Groomer Humor.
Hey everybody, it's Rudy and Anthony again, and since you are all such wonderful listeners, we are going to take a quick second to tell you about a lovely product that has come our way. One of the most common issues that we see in our grooming shop on a day-to-day basis is bad dental hygiene. And what if I told you one chew a day for happier, healthier dog years? If you're in the market for a dental treat that does more for your dog, Daily Dose is a 2-in-1 chew that pairs a daily dental scrub with powerful supplements to help with the biggest health concerns facing our dogs. Daily Dose was developed by vets to be simple to use and super effective. Plus, dogs love the taste.
As Anthony said, this is 2-in-1. It's dental hygiene and full body health, a concept that might be lost on Anthony, but it won't be lost on your dog. It's available in 4 benefits: skin health, heart health, joint health, and calming. We should all be so lucky to be able to chew on something that's actually good for us.
We've given out plenty of samples to our customers, and their dogs absolutely love it. So don't waste any time, guys. You're going to go to yourpetsdailydose.com, and for $3 off of your order, use promo code GROOMER. That's yourpetsdailydose.com. Use promo code GROOMER for $3 off of your order.
So now I've got this pack of 4 Shar-Pei Rescue dogs for, oh my goodness, probably 5-6 years. They get a regular diet of Dinovite with every meal.
DINOVITE.com.
People remark on what beautiful coats they've got. I tell them, you don't need to wait until a problem presents itself. It's far better to keep the dog happy and healthy at all times.
You won't believe how happy your dog will be.
I get my Dinovite from DINOVITE.com.
Let's talk pets
Let's talk pets
on Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back to Groomer Humor on Pet Life Radio. We are your hosts. I'm Anthony Ray, hanging out with Daddy O, Rudy V, and today we're answering the question of, is it a good time to become a dog groomer? And the short answer is yes. 77% of homes have a pet, and that's not including the families that have 2 or more pets. Dog grooming is becoming very popular. It always has been to an extent, but people are now learning more ins and outs of it as a profession than ever before. And really, just in general, this business needs more professionals. And that's what we're talking about here today, that this profession has sort of been shoved aside as just something you got to do, and has grown into wow, you can do that. So
Right?
that's kind of where we're at now, is that it's just really, really growing, the pet industry, these conventions. And before the situation at hand with the shutdowns and everything, I mean, it was just that. So we were going to conventions. It seemed like every month for a little while. There was always some sort of big convention to go to, and it wasn't always just grooming related, but just the pet industry as a whole has just grown immensely, and grooming is coming right along with it, because there's a few things as important in the pet industry as dog grooming. So yeah, is it a good time to become a pet groomer? Absolutely. We need help. We're only two people, and we need more. We need more.
Yes. It sounds like we're grooming all the dogs in the world. We're only two people.
Come on, guys. I mean,
we're the only two groomers in the entire world. We need more.
We can't do it all. We can't do it all. Okay.
Yeah. No. Well, yes. It is a great time to become a dog groomer. With that being said, let's get into this funny comment segment.
I'm a professional.
I like this one a lot. This is you know why I like this one? Because it's not like geared towards us. Like somebody's just telling their situation, which, it's like, nobody's calling you fat. Nobody's calling me, bald. I like this one.
Nice little change of pace.
Change of pace. So, all right. So this one says, I had my dog to the groomers last Saturday, and he has been doing the butt scoot since we brought him home. My 2-year-old is cracking up at him, but what the F, no pun intended.
No pun intended.
So, the part I love about this is that the 2-year-old is cracking up at him.
Oh, yeah. That's my favorite part about it.
That is hysterical. Like you should videotape that and post it, because I can only imagine the dog scooting around the floor and the little kid cracking up at it.
Yeah.
That's funny to me.
If whoever posted that is listening, try to send us a video of that. We'll put it on the channel.
That is just funny to me, because I love to see kids crack up with animals. It's funny.
Yeah. I saw there was a video once. I think it was a Sheltie running around like crazy and then stopping at the kid, and he was just cracking up. And every time that the Sheltie was like doing what dogs do, running around real fast and then stopping and staring at the kid and then running around in the other direction, and the kid was just cracking up like with the adult wheeze laugh, like so funny to the kid.
That is hysterical. But also to address that, though, it's not uncommon that after your dog gets groomed that they will scoot their butts around a little bit. And sometimes they just kind of feel really, really weird. Or maybe, whatever, there was some poop stuck to the butt and you clip it off and the dog's just itchy back there. Or it could be an anal gland problem, whatever. A lot of times that does happen. It usually stops after, a little bit. But if it's persistent and the dog keeps doing it, you don't want the dog to irritate itself. But yeah. Again, it's just really funny when dogs do that, though, because they're moonwalking with their asses. It's just I don't know. I get a kick out of that.
Sometimes they start doing it like right away as soon as they're done. Like, oh yeah, let me get that.
Like, I want to do that too.
Like, it must be good. It must feel good.
It looks like fun. But yeah, if you're out there, please send us a video of your 2-year-old cracking up at that, because that's really funny. So that's about it.
Well, as always, thanks a lot for stopping by, guys. We'd like to thank our producer, Mark Winter. Thank you so much, Mark. If you haven't already, head on over to our YouTube channel. That's Grooming by Rudy on YouTube.com. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. We want to hear from all you guys. You could also like Grooming by Rudy on Facebook, follow Grooming by Rudy on Instagram and Twitter. As always, it has been an absolute pleasure. Until next time, take care of yourselves and your pets.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.